you're here, I'll place the pieces on the altar, and Dagon should speak to us. Mehrunes Dagon, the Lord of Change. We have brought your razor to you. We beg you, please, bring the blade's full glory to Tamriel again. It's not working. Why don't you give it a try? Just put your hands on the altar.
You, mortal, you are worthy of speaking to. You have claimed the pieces of my razor. It has been an amusing game to witness. But Dagon does not declare a winner while there is a pawn on the board. Kill Silas. He and his family have served their purpose. Only Dagon can declare if a pawn is worth keeping. I have spoken. Kill him. Take your rightful place as my champion, or I will crush you.
Wait, don't kill me. There's another way. I can take the pieces back to my museum, seal them in a display case. You get a generous amount of gold, I get to complete my collection, and nobody has to die. Thank you. Here's your gold. I'll make a run for it back to Dawnstar.
You think to betray Mehrunes Dagon. Suffer.
Maybe there's another way of getting this dagger. Let's see. I've never done it that way before. I'll never just let the guy live. This time I really don't have a use for that dagger, so I just say, why not let him live? Mm-hmm. Challenger has prevailed. And I turn the difficulty up to expert. Because it was getting a little easy. Ooh, ebony ingots, gold. Firebolt. Refined. Killed that Jamara pretty easy. We got ebony boots of stamina, vigorous healing, clairvoyance, frenzy, glass gauntlets. Shall take the glass gauntlets. Why not take it? This place is for the rich. Black soul gem. Catalog of enchanting. And the storm boxes are always empty, it seems. Fire salts, frost salts, bone meal. I think we're good. Oh, no chest. Alright, iron boots. Good thing we did come in here. Paid off. Big time. Staff of banishing. Oh, I actually need that. Banish some of this stuff away. Let's see. Weapons. And the staff of banishing. Weaker summon Daedra sent back. Why just Daedra? I want it to be anything. I want to banish stuff, period. No matter if it's Daedra or not. Okay, that's down. Hey, what do you think, Mehrunes? You've been defiled. Let's go to that standing stone over here.
Never should have come here.
Oh, he's a plunderer. Alright. Got water arrows. How about some poison? Ooh. Killed me with one hit. And had the gall to put away his freaking sword. I'll try that again. I didn't know he was an enemy. Let's paralyze him. I'm gonna play dirty. And then we're gonna damage his health. Gives me an excuse to use these higher powered weapons being on a higher difficulty and all. I think that's all of them. Okay, she killed him. There we go. Oops. Didn't mean to pick that up. Alright. Done and done. So what's this? The Lord. Those under the sign of the Lord are more resistant to both magic and physical damage. The Lord sign's pretty good, actually. Let's go back to Dawnstar and see what he has to say. Go check the museum guy. Had a feeling. Darkness. Let's use some of these darkness arrows. This could possibly hurt. Not much really worth taking, but I'll take it to sell since we're right here. Dragging down. Wasn't too tough after all.
Good to see you in my museum again. I owe you my life.
Indeed you do.
The museum is doing well. I haven't told anyone about the incident with the razor. I never thought all I would want is peace and quiet, but I think our little adventure scared me straight. I never thought all I would want is peace and quiet, but I think our little adventure scared me straight.
All the pieces right there. And that's it. You scared straight. I'll sell off some potions at the Mortar and Pestle.
The Mortar and Pestle makes potent if you can't tell from the name.
It sounded like she pronounced
Just
it
step
wrong.
up to the counter.
The Mortar and Pestle.
I hope your parents are proud of you. They have a lot of reason to be.
I don't even know who they are.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Oh well.
Let me know if you come down with the rattles.
I'll probably let someone else know, because I'll probably be long gone.
Need a dagger, no? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. I'm back if you... Steal.
Agree or disagree? Okay, looks like we're gonna head back to Riften because I like that area, as what my partner in crime agreed to. Oh, let me go live streaming. Events. Edit. Go to cards. Add. Let's help promote another channel here. Well, actually, I can't do it right now on this on this thing, unfortunately. So, what are we gonna do this time? Go back out there. Investigate the cult, but I need to bring someone back to kill for that. Okay, looks like we can just go back to Riften. Where are we at now? Riften, I want to, well, I guess we'll get to Dark Brotherhood as soon as we kill Grellid. So, I don't know what to do. Get out of Dawnstar, that's for sure. These foresty areas, I mean these cold, snowy areas don't hold the interest forever. So we're gonna go straight to Riften. So let's go to Riften. Riften, and then continue. Otherwise, we might have other stuff to do, but I don't know. Markarth doesn't have anything for now. We did most of Dawnstar's quests. Okay, let's go to Riften. Not sure, cause Not snowy.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
Face sculptor, that's something new added. Because it wasn't in the original. I don't remember that. It must have been a later update. Because I know it wasn't there the first day it came out. It could have been. Now we can go around Riften and try to gather up some quests. Everyone's going to sleep, it seems.
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so bad? I can't take this place and... Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Oh. I went to the Beggar's Row.
It's so good to see you again.
Okay, the potion lady is down here. I think he can give us a quest as well.
I'm kind of busy. Any potions or ingredients, let me know.
You're busy. Sitting at a table doing nothing. Where's your wife at?
This place has seen better days, but it's not my fault. I swear if I wasn't around, Elgrim would forget to eat his meals. How we make any coin at all is beyond me. In fact, I need to arrange for someone to pick up an ore sample for me in Shore Stone. Now, goodness knows Elgrim won't lift a finger to do it.
Oh, I need to go there anyway.
You would? Oh, that would be wonderful. Speak to Filnyar in Shore Stone. He's got some sort of ore sample he wants us to identify and was willing to pay us well for it.
Okay. Are you an alchemist?
I know how to mix a few basic potions, but I'm nowhere near as skilled as a master alchemist. I've picked up a few tricks by reading the tomes scattered all over the shop, but I don't have the knack to pull off half of the formulas. I wish Elgrim had spent more time tutoring me than that Ingun girl.
Are you jealous?
Oh, no. I didn't mean it that way. Elgrim can barely put on his own shoes, let alone have the energy to pursue a young girl. He's been gushing about how talented Ingun is at alchemy. He'd never say it to her face. That's not his way. I just think Elgrim's taken it upon himself to mentor the young thing. So he focuses a lot of attention on her.
Does it bother you living on the ground?
When Elgrim said we were setting up shop down here, I told him he would catch his death. The dirt, the moisture, is disgusting. Who wants to spend their life living like a skeever? But that old Bellyache just fed me some nonsense about light ruining his mixtures and being close to the water. Ah.
Look at him, just sleeping with his eyes open.
Be careful. The road to Shore Stone could be dangerous.
You here for lessons like Ingun? Or did you wish to buy something?
Why is your shop down
Well, the
here?
moisture in the air is better for the ingredients. It isn't every day that you get your hands on fresh nerdwood or painted troll rat.
Painted
It also makes it
troll.
easier to gather water when the canal
Painted
is
trolls.
right out the front door. Besides, I also prefer the quiet. I didn't open this business for browsing. Come in, buy what you need, and get out.
Do you work alone? Of course
Hardly.
not.
In fact, I don't know how I get anything done with all the distractions I have to put up with. My wife, Half-York, well, she's a necessary evil, I suppose. Not a lick of talent when it comes to alchemy, but she keeps me fed. Then there's Ingun Blackbriar, bright young thing and a worthy apprentice, when she isn't wasting my rare ingredients. Take a look. Yes, yes, goodbye.
I need my help later. I'm crazy to go to sleep. I could just steal what I want right now.
Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so
Come see me in the market if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry in all of Skyrim. I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you. Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore. Good. These will make wonderful settings for my rings. Perfect. Melting this down will give me plenty of gold for those necklaces I started. Not well, I'm afraid. That Brynjolf keeps draining the people's pockets with his ridiculous miracle cures. A few months ago, it was Troll Fat Salve, and now he's got something new. Not that there's anything that can be done about it. He's in good with the thieves.
Hey, Caroline. How's it going?
Safe travel. Come see me in the market if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry in all of Skyrim.
Yeah, I talk. Just didn't talk as much since no one was here. And I was stuffing my face with some Cheeto imitations. How's it going over there? I'm good as well. Just hanging out.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Just checking out Riften for the first time on this character. I'm surprised to see you're back. I remember you from the other day. Do you play this? I think this is the Ragged Flagon. Oh no, somebody's house. Going there anyway.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? I run the meat and produce stand at the market. Come by and see me if you want some of the freshest food you've ever eaten. They live below the streets in the ratway like dirty animals.
On the PS3?
They're no
PC?
better than the vermin that slink out of there for scraps. They make it difficult for decent people to earn a living. Of course, not
I
many
played the
decent
regular
people
one too,
live here
back in the
first
day.
place. I picked up a trick from a butcher in Alalia, a small town over the border in Hammerfell. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time. I'm always
What kind of
looking to
character do you
replenish my
play
supply,
as?
So if you ever come across
And the play
I'd
style.
be more than happy to take them off your hands.
What was you saying?
Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out.
Yeah, I finished it plenty of times.
Perfect. Just perfect. These should help keep my stock fresh for quite a while. And as promised, here's my trade.
Wood elf.
Hope you like it.
I've had a wood elf character. Spell tome. She gave us a few spell tomes and some chicken breast.
It's Riften's name for the sewers beneath our feet. Absolutely disgusting.
It's pretty good.
If you fancy keeping your purse filled with gold and your head on your shoulders, I'd stay out of those awful tunnels. Thanks again for the ice wraith teeth.
A stealthy wood elf? Oh, I have no idea. It's been a long time since I did that.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
I think I've only beaten Alduin like once. Once or twice, that's it. So I can't really tell you. I mean, I played through the game a lot, but beating it to that point, not much. Okay, that house is locked. You're just looking for help. I have no clue. Wish I could help, but I have no clue.
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap mead?
I could use a drink, actually.
You need to leave.
Where you at?
I'm selling the best mead in town for cheap. Interested?
Selling cheap mead.
No, friend. You've got it all wrong. I'm not selling cheap mead. I'm selling good mead for cheap. Black Briar mead. I sell cases of it for half of what the inns and taverns pay through the meadery. All I need is someone to deliver it for me. If anyone saw me leave Riften, they get suspicious.
What kind of delivery?
I need someone to take this small keg of Blackbriar mead to Wilhelm at the Villimer Inn in Iverstead. Drop it off, and he'll trade you something for the delivery. Keep it as payment for the legwork. Oh, and if you bump into Indaren from the meadery, keep your mouth shut. He'd rat us out in a second.
Alright.
Good. Now get going.
What do you say?
Nothing but the best. Blackbriar mead, fresh from the vat. Best of all,
Brother
you don't
finished all
have
the
to pay the
missions.
ridiculous prices Maven charges.
Oh yeah, I haven't even
What do you
finished
say to
every
that?
side mission yet, and I've had this since it originally came out in 2011. That goes to tell you how much I still haven't seen. Namely, the Dark Brotherhood. I haven't finished that off yet. I'll take one. Why not?
Here you go. Oh, and keep it quiet. This stuff isn't exactly easy to get a hold of at these prices, if you catch me drift.
Let me guess, you stole it. All right, let me get out of here.
Go.
Okay.
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap...
Do you work for the meadery?
Sure. How do you think I get my hands on the good stuff and offer it so cheap? You think old Maven is just giving it away to anyone? Good thing she makes so much money. Makes it easier for merchandise like this to fall through the cracks.
I thought so.
Remember, keep this to yourself.
This is the flagon. Don't want to go in there yet. And why is that marked off? Oh, it's not that hard. I did bump up the difficulty. I'm on expert right now. Bumped it up this session because it was getting a little easy. Expert. I was on adept the last few sessions. Well, since the beginning I was on adept, but expert now. With all this weaponry I have and stuff, might as well, since the enemies were dying quick
I'm selling
and all
the
that
best
good
meat in
stuff.
town for cheap.
Interested?
Ah, I love these god rays. Ooh. Alright. That's what a Jarl is. I'm trying to, Blackfire Manor. What's this? Temple of Mara. Requires key. Yeah, it's been so long since I've done anything in Riften. Okay. I'll be here. GTA vids, yeah. Check those out. Let me know what you think. Those are pretty good, I would say. Something different from the usual that I shouldn't have got rid of the gift of charity.
Lady Mara,
You might not understand the premise of those GTA vids, though. Oh, never mind. To the 8 divines do you serve?
We are devoted to the goddess Mara, who gave mortals the gift of love, that they might have a hint of eternity. Her blessings are many. To love is to know the true nature of the gods.
To love is to know the true nature. May I receive her blessing?
Not all can hear the broad echoes of deepest dawn. To receive the touch of Mara, you must first act as her hands in the world. Explore the facets of the infinite jewel. Are you prepared, then, to help bring the light across this land?
Tell me what to do.
The dawn surely opens upon you, child. You must bear its light that all may see. Mara has reflected an image to me. At the foot of the throat,
Hey,
and a
Bonnie.
young woman, almost a girl.
How's it going, man?
Fickle love must resolve itself. The village of Iverstead. The woman, Fastred. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her
I've never done
servants.
this right here.
Return when she has seen her path. I will entreat Mara on your behalf.
The Book of Love. I've never done this. Taught to Fastred. Never done it.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
I wanted to know more about the Temple of Mara.
Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is
What
the
you been up
goddess
to,
of
Bonnie?
love.
Been
The
playing
temple
some
spreads her gifts
games?
by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving
Gotta let me in
couples
on this
Skyrim.
dude. I could have a wedding at the temple. Can you tell me about Mara's beliefs?
Mara's domain encompasses
I'm
the
in the
emotions
city
we
of
strive
Riften
the
right
most to
now.
embrace. Love, compassion, and understanding.
Gonna try to get
It's
all the
difficult to
quests that I
appreciate her
can
gifts in these dark
before I
times,
start on any.
but you should consider her light a beacon in the storm.
I've been cool. How about you? I just now hopped on here about not too long ago, like 40 some minutes. Do you accept charity?
Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get.
Oh, here's 5 gold.
Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use.
I could have a wedding at the temple.
Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim?
Not really.
Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short.
I never got
There's
married
little
in
room
this
for
game.
long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony.
Amulet of Mara. Okay.
May you return
I
to
know
her
I can get
benevolence
one.
in safety.
If I need one. What else? You got anything to say?
Need something? This temple is dedicated to Mara, and the light
This
of
guy
love she
pronounces
shines
his
on us all.
T's with
I'm only a humble acolyte.
TH's.
If you wish to avail yourself of Mara's blessing, You should speak with Denya Balu or Marimal. All right, then.
Alright, 10. Alright, 10. Alright, 10. Anything like then, TH, he pronounces it t. Alright, 10. Alright, 10 of you. 10 of you. That guy's accent is unreal. 10. $50 minutes is 40 minutes now. What do you mean? 50 is 40. I don't think there's anything else. I don't think there's anything else in here. Nothing else. I don't think it. The beautiful town of Riften. More like one of the poorest.
Sorry.
A black
Just
bar.
thinking about my experiments.
You're an alchemist.
I'm aspiring to earn that title, yes. However, the road ahead is paved with loose cobbles.
This town
and
is
deadly
run by the
pitfalls.
black bars.
Master Elgrim says I'm a natural, that I have a unique talent. But I fear his approval masks his intolerance for my mistakes. My errant formulas have cost Master Elgrim a fortune in ingredients, some of which are almost irreplaceable.
What sort of ingredients?
To restore Master Elgrim's supply, I would need 20 death
Oh, you're not getting
20
that from me.
nightshade, and 20 nirnroot. Am I sensing that you may be interested in gathering these rare ingredients for me?
I need all those. Not right now.
Disappointing.
Why are you fascinated?
It's exhilarating
alchemy?
to observe the effects of my potions on the body. Watching the heart stop. The eyes.
I said
go wide.
40 some.
We're made up of thousands of parts with thousands
Now it's
of different
52.
functions, all working in tandem to keep us alive. Yet if only
Don't
a
take what
single
I say
part of
too
our
literal.
imperfect machine fails, life fails. It makes one realize how fragile, how flawed we are. You ask why I'm so fascinated? The irony that the same world that gave us life provides us the means to die. My family. All that wealth, and they squander it on foolish ventures and political schemes. I was meant for so much more than all of this. I wish to pledge my life and ply my talents in darker circles. If only my mother would let me. I would make her proud.
Okay.
Now, was it
Your
2
family
parts
carries
Lichen,
a
or
bad
3?
name, man. Who would think she'd be an alchemist?
Welcome to Riften, home of the thief's guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs, vermin, leaping around the rack.
Snowshot Manor.
Can I help you?
Didn't I just hear you talking outside? Wait a minute, that's Mammoth's Tusk. I need that. Yoink.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today?
What can you tell me about him?
He's the protector of man, the dragon of the north, the patron of all Nords. And despite the Imperials and their treaty, he will always be one of the 9 divines. A devout Nord would rather fall in battle and have his blood spill upon the earth than allow the Empire to strike his name from the divinity.
Why all the hatred?
Talos is part of our culture. He's part of our heritage and our tradition.
So what are you up to, Bonnie?
He's Skyrim personified.
Besides
To
watching
suddenly
us.
have all that wrenched away is like losing someone you hold dearly in your heart. The Empire already took
You're like
hold
the
of
second
Talos,
visitor
but by
today.
Talos, they will not take
Well,
our
this
home.
session so far that actually talks. What happened to your daughter?
I trained our daughter Lilia as a healer to one day tend the shrine of Talos and replace me as a priestess of Talos. When the fighting began over the white gold concordat, she ran off to join the Stormcloaks. She had her father's fire. How could I say no? She died out there, only having tended to the wounded soldiers for a few months. We never even found her body. The Empire burned all the dead. Talos preserve you.
Okay. going outside. She's gonna leave this house open. Not much. Oh, I think I know what that is. Mess with them. You're messing with the trees. Why do they keep telling me to do stuff? Don't do that right now. What do about where my Desi is? I'm gonna give him this stolen mammoth tusk.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
Yeah, I was just drinking some good old soft drink.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften
You
and
in
not
town,
enough
eh?
about himself.
Only the best in all of Riften. I own Riften Fishery. Started out with a single fishing pole, and now I have an entire building and 2 boats to my name. Not bad for a middle-aged Nord, eh? Too bad I haven't had the same success helping this city shed its poverty.
Vodka.
And even Nord thinks I'm
I'm talking about me.
Right.
Just drink some
I
soft
disagree.
drink. That's as far as I'll go.
Remember to give at the temple.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind?
Looking to stay alive?
Hold on.
Keep your eyes to the road.
Actually,
I've
hold
anything
on.
you... I may be dark elf by birth. So read. I hope one day to find out what happened to me. Just one. I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped in a blanket, bearing the symbol of the
That's
house
not
of
that
Arthur.
good combo.
It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago. Whether that means I was one of them or not.
Don't drink
I'm
it to a
uncertain.
stupor.
If you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking for, I'd be grateful. Thank you. I learned that a matron who had served for House Telvanni had escaped Morrowind during the Accession War. Records showed her buying passage aboard a sailing vessel named the Pride of Telvos. But that's where the trail ran cold. I spent years looking for what became of the ship, but I ended up empty-handed. Anything you can find would be of great help. Good luck.
That's if you don't get arrested.
You gonna buy something? Or just here for training? Otherwise, move on.
I need...
Come back when
sell
you're ready to
stuff.
spend more gold.
You know, all of these potions are really weighing me down. Really, really, really.
Smells like I could use it.
Rare trinkets.
You.
Greetings,
I have a tusk.
The ivory from this tusk will be perfect for the inlay on my amulets.
I'm done. Do you need anything else?
No, I think I have enough here to get started. Here, let me give you this. It's the least I can do for all your trouble.
Silver emerald necklace. Done.
Safe travels, Lance.
We had majority of the things he wanted. And I just stole that mammoth tusk not long ago.
My husband Bercy
So that
will be the
works.
death of me. He
I'm
spends
just
too
trying to
much
get all the
time
quests that
worrying
I
about Riften and
can.
Not enough about himself.
Where's that orphanage? Right there. You killed Grellet, so... That mean old Grellet.
Have you met Balaman? I'm his apprentice. He's teaching me all about being a blacksmith.
Teach you about being a blacksmith. A blacksmith?
I used to live at the orphanage here in Riften. Grelad said my ma
blacksmith.
and my doll left me there when I was a baby.
I don't know what a blacksmith is.
They don't want me. Balaman took me in and has been so kind to
Last
me.
night, yesterday.
I don't know why, but he thinks I could be a great blacksmith like him.
Is that something you don't do often? The hitting on girls thing. Nothing. Are you the only one in here? It's looking like it. It's looking like it. Okay, that's something you don't do often then. Simple. So I had to chime in with his thing. Fireball and Southern Comfort. Not sure what Fireball is. Unless you're talking Skyrim fireballs. Okay, let's get out of here. He didn't have anything worth stealing in there. Do you have any quests?
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
No.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
How about you?
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
Bam, okay. There's a few we can get. The Blackbriar Meadery. There's a question, there's a quest we can get from this. High and drunk.
I'm the brewmaster around here. What did you want?
You run it.
Maven Blackbriar wants me to keep the mead flowing, and that's what I aim to do despite all these lazy good-for-nothings that work for us. Ever since I took over as a foreman, the production of our mead has never been more profitable. And if the meadery is profitable, I'll get rich. Get the picture?
You mean we get rich. Good combo. Tell me about Maven.
Lady Maven
she
can
is
buy or sell anyone in Skyrim.
She is a
I wouldn't be surprised
character.
if she's the one pulling the strings around this city. She's always welcome in Mistveil Keep, and between you and me, I'm pretty sure she even has some pretty influential friends within the Empire. I'd also warn you not to cross her. She employs quite a few troubleshooters to take care of messy problems.
You mean shooters? Did you know Romlin is... No, I'm not going to tell him that.
Good. Now maybe I can get back to work. I believe you have a delivery to make. Remember, keep this to yourself. I'm quite busy. Need something, or can I get back to
don't
work?
Look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
Yeah, what do you want?
Who said
This
I was
is about
judging?
the meadery. We can talk later.
So what if I have a problem? I know how to deal with it. Mara
You have a drinking problem?
So smart. Tells me that Mara will cleanse the filth from
It's
my
funny you're talking
blood.
about drinking. And we're in a meadery right here.
I'm the brewmaster around here. What did you want?
Could have stole the tusk out of here too. Oh, no from Maven. Okay, nothing important. I like to read some of that because sometimes they might give you a quest or two. Is there a way to get downstairs? Yes, there is. Who are you?
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. It was my sister,
Morning about
Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the Stormcloaks. We recently heard she'd been killed. I find it difficult to talk about. Perhaps you'd be better off speaking to my parents about it. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things.
Tell me about your parents.
My father was a Stormcloak soldier in his younger days.
Yeah,
Now
if
just
you get too
walks the
drunk, you
streets
won't be able to
spewing his
watch.
hatred and propaganda. His mother is the priestess.
I don't know
of
if I don't hear
Talos.
from you.
She tends to the shrine and teaches his ways. I'm just
Disappear.
not so sure she's delivering the right message.
Like turtles. Are you at odds?
Don't mistake my political beliefs as a
There aren't
substitute
turtles
for
in
my
Elder
family
Scrolls.
values. They're still my parents, and I love them dearly. I just think they've let my sister's death skew their outlook on Ulfric and what he really brings to the table with this war. I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intentions are as noble as they think. I think Ulfric cares about Ulfric, and the rest is a smokescreen. I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child.
You actually talked? An actual talk? You involved?
Yes, actually. I'm partnered with Maven Blackbriar. I put up a chunk of the gold she needed to get the place off the ground. We've been staggeringly successful so far. In fact, I'm almost surprised how quickly she's generated business for us. My name may not be on the label, but some of my blood, sweat, and tears are in every drop. Figuratively, of course.
Alright.
It's been good talking.
Save. Don't want to do all that shit again. I find it funny that some of these places in the game have their money just out on the table. Like, yeah, look at me. Look at my money. Look how much money I'm making. And then they have someone like us come through and just take it all. They should just throw that stuff in a desk or something. You know, that might not help anyway. With us lurking about. Hey, Romulan.
I believe you have a delivery to make.
I believe that too.
Remember,
Don't look at
keep
me
this
that
to
way.
yourself.
Who are you to judge me?
Okay, I guess this is where they make all that mead.
So what if I have a problem? I know how to deal with it.
Okay. Take that paper. Hold on. The drinks. Drinks up. Bottoms up. I think we can get out of here now. I need to get to the docks. I'm just trying to get all the quests I can, or that I know of, before we actually get started working. And then it'll just be a steady stream of questing. I had a feeling you'd say that, Bruce. That dark elf. Okay, here. I haven't really traveled much around this dock here in the Riften, so I don't. I heard there's some dark elf in general, in particular, that will give us a quest, but I don't know what dark elf that is. Maybe it's you, or you're an Argonian.
You must take the lexicon. Free me of my burden.
Maybe it's you. Lexicon? What are you talking about?
The memories. I cannot stand them. You must take them away. Return them to Avonshamzel. You must take the lexicon from me.
That's right.
Please, take it now. You must bring it to Avonshamzel. In the west, return it to them. It must go back.
Unfathomable depths. Alright, that's the one I think I was looking for. It wasn't a dark elf, it was an Argonian. Where is that? Just, oh, right there. That's where we gotta go. Avanshan, whatever, however you pronounce that.
I won't go back to Avonshamzel. I won't.
Avanshanzel, that's it.
It's yours now. I won't take it back. I won't.
What is it? Let's see. A lexicon, something. Lexicon. Looks like a cube. That's it. A meth head. Does seem like a meth head. With a Rubik's Cube on her hands. Breton fishery. Let's see what this is about. Oh, these things. Fishery.
Well met. I don't think they're hiring anyone at the moment, so if you're looking for work, you're out of luck. Trees. They're beautiful here. Reminds me of autumn at home. The fall forest makes me miss my childhood. Playing among the towering trees in Valinor, living with my brethren.
You know how long it's been since I've seen that?
Seeing the sorry state of this city almost makes me regret my decision to leave my home when my apprenticeship completed. I was fortunate enough to be guided by one of Sylvanar's master armorers until he passed. On his deathbed, my master urged me to take over his business, but I decided against it. I chose. Now, here I am, working for this dreary city's fishery.
Okay.
I don't think you belong here.
Oh, we're being asked to leave now.
You need to leave.
Alright. His tone changed quick. Alright. Mind if I use this? I should have more than enough bear pelts for this one lady, and I think she's in Iverstead.
Yes? New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess. Nivenor is my wife. How I was ever able to meet such a gorgeous creature is one of life's mysteries. We're at odds about my charity. She thinks the people in this town have become lazy and expecting a handout. I tried to include her in my lessons for Maramal over at the Temple of Mara, but she prefers to shop instead. Different strokes, eh?
Buys a fish.
I sell my catch across a good portion of Skyrim. It's worth its weight in gold to me. The only untapped market left is Markarth. However, I just got word that Klepper at the Silver Blood Inn might be interested. If you're headed that way, I would appreciate you delivering a purchase agreement for me. You'd be paid, of course.
One second, I have to answer this text. Okay. Okay, I'll do it.
Klepper will pay you as soon as you arrive with the letter. Here you are.
You know I don't need money.
Remember to give at the temple.
It's the queue. So, drink plus a bunny plus weed. Feel pretty good. What's the bunny symbolize? Let me guess, your girl.
I won't.
Okay, I think that's it around the dock. Okay, that's the meadery. It's back inside of Riften. Some more vodka, alright. That stuff's pretty strong.
What did you want? Be seeing you around.
Riften warehouse. And that's it. Okay, I think that's all we have to do.
I could have left it. I could have put it back where it came from.
Why is she still murmuring to herself? Are you old enough to drink, Bruce?
I could have left it behind. I could have put it back where it came from.
Alright, you could have, but you didn't. Okay, you. Oh, you.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften Fishery.
You might lose your job.
My job at the Riften Fishery is in danger. The owner, Molly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life.
Okay, you're 28. Just wondering, you never know who visits this stream. Sure, here you are.
Your kindness will never be forgotten. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
A gold diamond ring. That's pretty good. Gosh, she looks weird with no hair on her head. Spiked hair. Like an actual reptile.
It's yours now. I won't take it back. I won't.
What's pretty good?
I could have left it.
I was reading that comment you're talking about.
I'm afraid I can't help you much right now.
Did Bonnie the Bunny from FNAF or Spring Bonnie? I didn't know there was anything in FNAF named Bonnie. I'm not a FNAF guy. It's not my thing.
I could have left it.
Okay, we're done with the dock. I think that's it that we can grab quest-wise. A lot of it was miscellaneous stuff. There's this clue. Oh, there's a clue out there. But we won't be able to do that unless we don't go into the Thieves Guild yet. So let's go identify Riften skooma dealer.
I hear the East Empire Company has reopened, thanks in no small part to you.
It is our most favorite company.
Where did you get your skooma?
Look, I don't think I should say. I mean, they could kill me.
I think you owe me one.
Okay, I'll tell you. I get my skooma from Sarthas Idrin. He has some sort of a setup over the Riften warehouse. You can't get inside, though. They've kept that place locked up tight since the war began.
FNAF is 5 nights at you-know-who. The thing where we tell is... No, there isn't. I was just asking about Bruce. Who has the key to the warehouse?
I overheard Boley say that only the Jarl carries the key to the warehouse. When I meet Sarthas there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard.
Do you like working?
Boley is a good man. He pays us well and watches out for us. I used to work at the Blackbriar Meadery, but in Darren and I never saw eye to eye. That elf has no patience at all. It's probably for the best anyway. I'm far better at fishing than working in a meadery.
What will you do now?
If it wasn't for skooma, I'd already be on my way out of this horrible city. All my gold, completely gone. Now I have to start over. I'll never use skooma again, although I suppose a little mead now and then would be harmless. You've been kind. I thank you.
Okay. So we have to go to Sarthas. To the Jarl. Not gonna do that yet. Deliver me to Wilhelm. He's in Iverstead. They're not doing that yet. Or a sample. Over there in the shore. Talk to the face sculptor. Okay. Let's go visit the Jarl. And get a quest or two from there. And then we can do the usual.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments, or throw back that missing limb with my genuine Balmer blood elixir.
Craftsmanship. Gems, potions, exotic ingredients, I have them all.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
I presume you're bothering me.
Oh no. This is Maven.
What in the name of oblivion do you want?
This is the top dog right here. Your name carries weight.
Of course. Nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear and the guards in my pocket. Anyone makes trouble for me and I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild. Make me angry and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation. Protect yourself right.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever you say.
Out of my...
Out of my way.
I don't have time for idle chit-chat. What is it?
Are you aware there's a plot to steal Frost?
Don't tell me. Sibby and Louis Latruche? Well, Sibby is in jail, and Latruche is certainly welcome to try. My hired help is more than a match for him.
Actually, he wants me to do it.
Really? Now that is interesting. Then you should know that Louis and I have a certain history. Tell you what, go along with his plans for now. I'll keep an eye on you both, and when the time is right, I'll settle accounts with Louis.
She sounds evil. Okay, I'm gonna reload because I want to know what exactly she would say if I just foiled that plot of the side quest. Look at the man, the legend, the myth, the killer Keemstar. Screw that guy. The Jarl spot. Miss Vale Keep. And that way to the jail.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Yes, my lady. That unpleasantness at Helgen supposedly involved a dragon. It killed several soldiers before it departed.
I want you to speak to the city guard. Make sure there's a contingency plan in effect in case Riften falls under attack.
Yes, my lady. I've also taken the liberty in preparing a private carriage, just in case.
Good. If Riften should fall, it's only right that its leader be spared.
Only right the leader gets spared. Hey y'all, Layla Lawgiver.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you.
What's your stand?
Well, I feel Ulfric's cause is just. My concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming overhead? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family.
What of Ulfric?
With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement with the White Gold Concordat. Many have died.
They crossed their arms in unison in the back.
I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come.
He's talking about Keemstar, a YouTuber, I believe. What is the white gold? I already know what that is. Tell me about the thieves.
We're all eager to see them brought to justice. Maven Blackbriar has assured me that they're being dealt with appropriately. As one of our city's most influential citizens, she's taken it upon herself to oversee their incarceration. Sadly, they're proving elusive, but I have confidence that Maven won't give up until this city has been rid of them all.
Okay. I've discovered a schoolmate dealer here.
Yes, I'm afraid we're aware of Sarthis' presence in the warehouse. Unfortunately, we're certain he has informants within the city guard. Every time we've made a move to arrest him, he's escaped. However, if you take care of this discreetly, you might be able to surprise him without warning.
Sure, I'll do it.
Excellent. Here, this is the key to the warehouse. See if you can drop in on this dealer of poison and convince him to close down his operation permanently.
There we go, we got the key.
Good journey to you.
Well, it's time for bed. Yep, it's 7 o'clock. Oh, she's ready to fight. She has a mace by her side. Oh, it's time to eat. Never mind. What do you got to say, Noel?
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
What do you do? Anuriel.
As steward, I serve as an intermediary between the Jarl and her subjects. I also handle the less important and day-to-day policies that affect daily life in Riften. Lately, I've had my hands full suppressing these ridiculous accusations of corruption in the keep.
What are the rumors?
There are those that believe the Jarl does nothing for this city, that it's corrupt and run by the Blackbriar family. I can assure you that this is entirely false. We are fully in control of everything.
Tell me about these guilds.
I'd hardly call them a guild. More like unorganized rabble. In fact, I wouldn't say they were a threat at all. No, our resources should be spent on preparations for invasion.
I'm looking for it.
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Located at Thoft. Okay.
You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
You know what? Thank you.
Out of my way. The son of the Jarl has no time for idle conversation with travelers. If this isn't about official city business, you're wasting my time.
Only a dagger for the son?
If you must know, I was practicing in the yard when the guard I was sparring with fainted when I specifically told him to duck. My blade bit right into the stonework next to the keep.
Hello, family spirit. How you doing?
Smith Ballamond works wonders.
Just
in fact, if you
they're just talking about their looks
down
there. We have a ginger and we have a Keemstar. I'll get it for you.
Thank you. Do hurry, please.
You seem to dislike visitors.
Every day the threat of exile from Riften draws closer for myself and my family. Who knows how many
How you doing,
spies the
Spirit?
Empire has sent into our midst already. We're at war. This isn't the time.
What
for
brings you
hospitality.
here?
Thank
Skyrim
goodness Mother is
peruser?
keeping a level head about
Interested in the game?
If my
Played it
brother
before?
Sealand had his way, we'd be flying Imperial colors by now.
You and your brother don't see eye to eye.
Can you believe that fool had the audacity to speak of his love for the Empire in the plaza? He expects us to drop our defenses and greet them with open arms, to dialogue with them rather than defend our homeland by spilling their blood. He's a traitor, plain and simple. Had I been sitting on the throne, he'd be hanging from the gallows for his sympathies toward the Empire. Until next time.
Okay. So that's our son, the court wizard. How you doing?
Did we have an appointment? No. It was a delivery? I can't remember.
What has you so preoccupied?
Someone actually interested in what I'm doing. Amazing. Well,
I think she gives you a quest.
My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent
Played it before.
that will allow the construct to maintain
Played
a
that
field
fiddle
of permanent
before.
harmonic energy.
Yep, so have I. Just playing through it again. Fascinating. Do go on.
Aha! So, you're a student of theoretical applied harmonics. Putting aside Ralston's constant of universal inversion for a moment, how would you approach the problem? Draw the harmonic energy into the reagent, or allow it to generate its own field?
You totally lost me.
I'll tell you why you won't tell me. Because you were absolutely right not to. It's a fundamental rule of magic, and it would be ridiculous. You can't draw from harmonic energy without a soul siphon.
Oblivion is... Yeah, I played Oblivion as well back in the day.
The problem with thermic drift, right?
I only wish they remastered that too. Bring it back. Nope, don't get it at all. Swallow a soul gem?
Are you completely insane? Swallow a soul gem? That has to be the most brilliant and unexpected solution I've heard in a long time. It solves all of my problems and keeps the field stable.
I haven't played Undertale yet.
Now
I do have it though.
Wait, what were we talking about?
I have no idea. You did appear to need help.
Yes, I could use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? No. Maybe a familiar. No, too messy. Well, at any rate, organization is not my strong suit. Not at all. I need as much help as I can get. In fact, if you could retrieve a few things from me, I could start on my next set of experiments.
What do you need?
As you can imagine, I tend to forget things often. Leave things around. I really must learn to put these things away. What I need is my Dwemer stirring spoon, my orichalcum ingot, and my grand soul gem. In fact, I could use them immediately. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you. No, that isn't right. I'd be happy to reward you.
Point the way.
Excellent. I can't wait. Well, why are you still standing here? Oh, right. You need to know where they are. That would help.
Retrieve spoon, ingot, soul gem. Where exactly am I going?
Let's see. Last time I used the Dwemer spoon was at my dear friend Bodhi's house in Iverstead. Fellstar Farm, I believe it's called. The orichalcum ingot should still be at Winterhold at the Frozen Hearth Inn. I don't know why I didn't just take it with me. And last is the soul gem. I left that one in Windhelm at the White Phial Alchemy Shop. It was a good trade, too. Oh well.
She's gonna have you go all over.
I have to remember.
The world for that.
Ward first, then summon.
Alright. I like this, they have them both right next to each other. Perfect. Increase disease resistance by 100%. That's pretty good. Going up against those vampires and where that you're in the clear. I do need to make a few potions, but I'll wait on you. Go to alchemy. Wherever that is. There we go. Still need a few more. So why can't I? Oh, we need 60. Damn it. Okay. I wonder can she? No, she can't train. Alright, I guess they've had dinner. We got our orders from them. How about you?
As Jarl Layla's housecarl, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times.
I take it you protect.
Indeed. There have been multiple attempts on the Jarl's life. We're not certain if it's the Dark Brotherhood or simply Imperial sympathizers. We've also had run-ins with spies attempting to probe our security for weaknesses. I work with the city guard to make certain they fail. At the end of the day, I'm the last line of defense for the Jarl. I will not allow her to fall.
Okay.
I'm keeping my eye on you.
Oh, we didn't see you.
Oh, come to gloat, have we? To poke fun at the Jarl's youngest son? Because I did something not a soul in this blood-stained house of war has.
Do I have Discord?
Dared to speak my mind.
Yeah, I do.
I dared speak of the Empire.
Who's the love
spread
of
by
the
Ulfric,
Dwemer?
the leader of the Stormcloaks.
Who's love?
Now my mother's
What?
stripping
Who's
me of my
love the
heritage,
Dwemer
incarcerated me
technology?
here like a common criminal. And my
What do you
brother is
mean
all
by
that's
that,
only. Be wary what you
Spirit?
say around here, friend. You'll find not all take kindly to insurrection.
But yeah, I've been looking to fill up that Discord. What sort of lies has Ulfric been spreading?
Ulfric only cares about one thing. Ulfric. He's ordained himself the future High King of Skyrim, and steps on anyone that gets in his way.
Not right now.
He's begun a rebellion against those
in the
who
midst
wish
of
to
this
eradicate
stream.
the worship of Talos, and uses it as his rallying cry. His cause may be true, but the man is a lie. All he holds in his heart is lust for the throne.
Not right now, man. Whenever I put out that link to join it, I should have one for my YouTube.
As Jarl Leila's houseguard, I would ask them to maintain respect.
I should have one. I had again the invite link, and this is the orphanage. Honor Hall, ironic name, orphanage. And Grullad's in there. I'm not gonna do that just yet, though. First off, let's visit the inn because that's where most people commune at.
You're a stranger here too,
At this time of night. Look at this. It's just been nothing but talking this whole time. The Dwemer ruins. City. What about that, Spirit? You mean, are you asking who likes that stuff? Yeah, I like the Dwemer stuff. If that's what you're asking. Nikolai. Hey, how you doing, Nikolai? A person named Nikolai, of course they're gonna like vodka. Look at me stereotyping. Good vodka, Tom. Vodka. Me love vodka. Alright, everybody in the city is here, which is nice.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss. Lelia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago.
Oh, we already know what happened
when
there.
the first of the skirmishes broke out across Skyrim.
Bali.
So proud.
Helga.
New around Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Barb. The bunkhouse isn't for you.
Well, you're the only one.
Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself? My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap.
I know, cause most Russians do. I always assume that. I always associate that name with a Russian. What can I learn more about me? Yeah,
There's a college in
Winterhold.
Winterhold that teaches magic. It's very secretive, though, and you know how people hate secrets. The Jarl's Court wizard was taught there. That one's full of secrets. I don't know why I bothered.
Hey, Ming.
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just as well. I doubt your combat prowess would prove valuable in a real battle anyway.
All these self-righteous, self-pretentious Blackbriars. You all will get yours. You will get yours. Here's Maven.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason. I believe we're done.
Yeah, because I made a...
I was trained by some of the finest warriors in all Skyrim to wield a blade as
I
if
bet I
it
can
was
take
an
you down
extension of
easily.
my own arm.
Why do her
Look,
eyes always
I
veer
already
off
said
to
Shadra
the
doesn't
right?
owe me a thing, so get off my back. Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, milady. If
Yeah, I
can
think we
interest
talked to
you in one of
everyone.
our
Let's
special
bring you
drinks,
off.
you let me know.
Who let us into the Thieves Guild. And you. Okay, this is where everyone goes at night. So, actually, I should have got a room and... go back in there. Let's get a room and get this going. Get something. One of these quests over with. We're gonna do this one. Promises to keep.
If you've got... Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I was always curious as to why all the rooms are 10 gold in this game. When they're in Oblivion, they were like friggin' 250 a night, all that stuff. Wonder what made them cut down on the inn prices. Sleep for about 9 hours. Because these zombies. Oh, Mike, yeah. Mike is one of the metagame characters. Mike referenced how good looking the characters are in Skyrim to those that were in Oblivion. When I last talked to him, he said the citizens, they just look better in this, Skyrim than they did in Oblivion. And I know why.
I already said Shadra doesn't.
Because people complained about how they looked in the last game. So they improved them a bit here. And they do look better than the Oblivion characters by far. Alright. What are we doing again? Oh. Sibby Blackbriar. Let's get out of here. Look at this guy. He's glitched out. Oop. Look at this glitch. He's magic. He's a witch.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
She's a witch.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Good thing that joke is dead.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
You enjoying that?
I have a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use more healers.
He said, okay, I'm back with a man who can't run or fast walk. But we can take back the money to the barmaid. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Alright.
The Imperials think we need their laws.
Wait a minute. I thought we were going... I'm still surprised that you just sitting on nothing. I got to screenshot this. Okay. Oh yeah. What? Being drunk hurts? Damn, wrong way. Sibby's up here. I'm an idiot. He's in the prison.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only.
Oh, that soft drink hit the spot. It's fine, I'm allowed to be here.
Oh, my mistake then. Sorry, you can go on ahead.
The persuade is so good. And I haven't put any points into it.
Well, well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? I've always got time for lovely ladies.
I was sent by Lewis.
Ah, let me guess. He wants his horse. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. You see, I don't really outright own Frost.
Yeah, the guard was stupid. But only because he got outsmarted by me. You don't own the horse, you already sold it.
That is correct.
Huh?
You see, Frost belongs to the Blackbriar estate. Technically, everything in the estate is owned by my mother, Maven. My plan was to take the horse from our lodge and deliver it to Latrush at the stables. Obviously, that didn't exactly work out as I'd planned. Still, I don't want to cross Latrush. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment.
You know, I bet Maven would pay me even more for this info.
Sure, take advantage of the guy in jail.
Yep.
Okay, fine, I can make the deal sweeter. I obviously don't have anything here, but there's a hidden stash in the lodge. And I did manage to hold on to the key. Take it.
Steal the lodge stash. Okay, steal Frost lineage papers. Done. This is one of the nicer jails I've seen. Wonder what you're in for right there. Too bad I can't let you out. Must be boring in there. Just for a horse when we can have a dragon. Oh, you're gonna see enough of dragons. I have the More Dragons mod on. Dragon encounters like every half day or something like that. When it was like every third day, vanilla.
Looking to stay alive?
Oh, it looks very nice out here, nice and bright.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
I do it too. I don't do it. I don't even drink or smoke, really. One of those purists. I'd be lying if I said I haven't, though. Uh-oh. Oh, speaking of dragons.
I've had enough of you.
Oh, it's not dragons. It's spiders. Uh-oh. Damn it, I hit the guard. I didn't mean to do that. Of course that idiot got in my way. Let's try that again. I know he weed to turn a new leaf. He weed to turn a new leaf. My son is in bed. That's when I. Well, at least you don't expose him to it. You don't expose them.
I'll have your head.
Someone smoke in front of their kids. I don't know how I feel about that one. Hey, he's dead. Gotta love it out here. I like the brush. Spider in the ground. Oh, that's better. For those who don't like spiders, uh-oh. We have a dragon. Speaking of dragons. Oh, he's a coward. He's flying away. Screw him. But yeah, this place is nice. I like how foresty it is. So many birch trees. Yeah, I can imagine why. No one wants to. Well, most wouldn't want to expose their kids to that. I don't have any kids or anything, so worry, no worry. Oh, you do not want to mess with me. This is probably what you've been waiting for, action. Instead of walking around the town talking to folks. This area is so nice. Butterflies, haven't seen that in a while. No!